Hi there. My name is Flegs, and welcome to my 100 of series, where I plan to kill 100 of every monster that you guys recommend in the comments. In this series, I'm going to be doing everything I can to kill 100 of whatever monster you guys choose for me in the comments. So, with that being said, I am a mid level account. I will be vetoing ones that I don't think I can do, and the ones that aren't really profitable. Yeah, we're going to get right into it. And for this first one, we're going to go with what ChatGPT thinks is a profitable monster for me to kill 100 of. All right, so we got our first prompt here from chat. It said, if your goal is something like kill 100 and make noticeable GP on a mid-level account, roughly 70 to 85 combat stats, you want monsters with consistent drops, not just RNG. Here are some of the best options in 2026 for that exact idea. So we got green dragons here, we got gargoyles, we got brutal black dragons, demonic gorillas, lava dragons. Since earlier you mentioned 70 to 77 combat stats, green dragons, gargoyles, or brutal blacks would be the best moneymakers of 100 of them. So, that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get my gear ready for one of the three picks here. So, upon further review, it looks like I'm not going to be able to do any of the other ones except for Green Dragons from what ChatGPT said. So, I'm going to have to roll with that because my Slayer level isn't high enough for Gargoyles or Lava Dragon. Well, I could do Lava Dragons, but it's very high risk, and I think it's best if I just do Green Dragons to start. Brutal Black Dragons is 77 Slayer, so that's just out of my range, unfortunately. Being as I only have 69 Slayer, 71 defense, 76 strength, and 78 attack. So definitely can make a decent setup for Green Dragons and see how killing 100 of those go. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get our gear ready. So this is what it's recommending. We got the rune slash that's it not fighter torso, rune plate body. Obviously going to do rune plate body, rune legs, dragon skim, dragon defender. Probably we're just going to do anti-dragon. I don't really want to lose my defender. Obsidian or Arty cloak, dragon or rune boots, and then a ring of wealth. One anti-fire potion, very important. One strength potion, one teleport, so Varrock tab or glory. I'll probably just bring that glory. Lobsters, swordfish, sharks, rest of inventory. Looting bag, huge for profit. I'm gonna make sure I have a looting bag in my bank. Definitely be very useful if I did have one of those. And just for the sake of the series, I'm gonna go ahead and buy a few rune sets just because it is the wilderness. I'm more than likely gonna get PK'd. Okay, so here is the gear that ChatGPT suggested I'd bring. So I got my super strength potion, I got an anti-fire potion, got a bunch of sharks, a telly, and here is my gear. Not a crazy attack bonus, obviously going to be doing slash, and I got my dragon fire shield. Yeah, we should be good to go. With a weapon speed of 2.4 and a max hit of 21, we should be able to kill them fairly quick if we get some good hits. And yeah, let's get this ball rolling. My prayer's not full. I'm going to go and top that up, and then I'll be right back. Now let's ride. So for the most part, we're going to be just going in, picking up their dehides and their bones. Hopefully we get a looting bag within our first trip. After I start killing the dragons, I then realize I did have a looting bag in my bank. Hopefully we get some of the good drops from the table. I'll probably post that up soonish here. Okay, and we have arrived. Let's get to it. Good start. We gotta keep our eyes peeled for PKers because I'm 82 to 106. That means I need to book it that way if I see someone log or even like attempt to attack me. Come on now. And that is kill one. I just realized I probably don't even need this much food because I don't think I'm gonna take that much damage. And I don't have a looting bag, so this might be a bit of a toughie. Huh, didn't think this one through. That is kill number 2, or number 3. I really don't know what I'm gonna do, to be honest, because until I get a looting bag, these are just waste. 1 and 3. Like I said earlier, I have a looting bag in my dry on the loot, and I don't realize it yet, so... Still no looting bag? Uh-oh, this is looking bad. Still no looting bag. Oh boy. I'm like pretty positive I didn't have a looting bag in my bank, so this is just really rough for the start of this, I guess. No way, man. It's a 1 and 3 drop. Still no looting bag. Still no looting bag. I think after this, I'm gonna just go and kill some rats or something to get a looting bag, I guess, because I don't know why these guys aren't dropping one. It's in my bank. I'm just gonna skip the part where I finish the inventory and go to the bank and grab it, because this is painful. Oh, so it looks like I did have a looting bag in my bank. There we go. That'll do it. Oh boy, let's get back to it. And in that trip, we killed. How many did we kill? We killed 13 green dragons. So technically, out of all the drops that we missed, we got like most of the money. But I'm probably not going to be picking up Grammy Marintills and stuff. And we are back just like that. I'll take that. Don't mind if I do. Fuck it, use a special attack. Oh, nice. Good hit there. 18 green dragons. Let's try another one of these specs. Get them. Nice. Nice. We got a big bass. That is the 23rd green dragon. Oh, we're almost full on the bag. And we have a bunch of food in our inventory, so definitely going to need to bring less food, I guess. Noted. If you guys like this idea, let me know what you think in the comments. I plan on doing this for a little while, especially if it gains traction and if people are interested and give recommendations. Like I said, I'm a mid-level account, so if you got anything that I can do within these stats, definitely let me know, especially if they are decent money makers. I'd love to give them a try, and we are now at a full looting bag, so whatever's left, I'm just gonna slowly go through my sharks. Actually, no, I'm gonna keep my inventory of sharks, because, I mean, I don't want to just waste kill count, right? Gotta try to use this lamp. Just an inventory slot that isn't that into thieving. Boom. Okay, and that is the last kill of the trip. So, we're currently looking at just that in the inventory. We got in the looting bag separately. Just in the looting bag. Oh, we got 53k in the looting bag. That's not bad. And another afterthought, with that green d'hide, I could go and make it into like chaps or a body or something, and potentially even make more money from this. I would imagine green d'hide items are probably pretty profitable, so it takes like an extra couple minutes to go from the Alcarid Tanner to the bank. Probably only like a couple hundred, maybe 1,000 extra coins, but money's money, and you'll also be getting your crafting XP. It's a win-win, really. And you didn't have to buy the d'hide and all that. I guess to say the risk in comparison to like the reward for this is pretty useful. I mean, I haven't hopped worlds yet, and I'm currently just sitting here killing away. Nobody's messed with me. I haven't had to telly out or anything, so definitely worth it if you're mid-level. Probably good XP as well. You could do range. You could probably just do other attack stats as well. You could safe spot them with magic if you stood far away. So really, at the end of the day, it's not bad. Now, is it the most efficient? Probably not. Let me know in the comments if you think this is a worthwhile strategy at this level. Man, that sun is hot. It is just coming through the window right now, beaming on me. Doesn't help, I'm also drinking a warm coffee. Good day to go for a walk. Nah, I just killed some dragons. What else do you do on a Monday, right? Or a Sunday? I don't even know what day it is. The dragons are just lining up to get a piece of this. We're currently on 43. By the end of this trip, we'll probably be in the 50s. Let's see, does this guy get a spec? Oh yeah, we hit that. Boom. And I was just thinking about this, but I guess another nice takeaway is if you don't really have a high prayer level, you could always go and take these dragon bones to someone's altar in their house and get your prayer up as well. Save your money on bones. Bones are expensive. And this one marks the 50th dragon. Couple more till a full inventory, and we'll go and see. You could even make this faster if you brought a spec weapon, I'm sure. Okay, let's go ahead and get our loot and go to Edgeville. In the looting bag, we got 52k, not bad. Pretty much 100k in an inventory, that's not bad. So I guess we missed 3 of the dragon bones and 3 of the hides because I didn't get the drops. The inventory was full of sharks and I didn't know what to do and I didn't grab enough sharks. Actually, let's see if we can survive with 1 shark. We'll save the prayer if a PKer comes upon us or something. I also just realized I apparently had the heat on in my house, so that makes a lot of sense as to why I'm dying right now. 60 dragons killed. Ah, I finally feel a breeze coming into my room. Ooh, a rune dagger. There we go. A bit more money. Not bad, not bad. 46k. Not bad. Let's hit some more other good rune drops. and we'll be laughing. Watch, the game's gonna be real funny and drop me some law runes or something. I can just feel it. Okay, just because the one shark kind of puts me in a danger zone, I think I'm gonna just fill the looting bag and probably dip, just in case I get caught off guard by a PK or something, because that would not be good. Oh, and I also missed a hard scroll box. Oh my goodness, that was hard. Words are hard, y'all. Okay, can this one die? I'm getting scared. And there's the rune drop that I talked about. Nice. Yeah, let's go ahead and check the looting bag. 52k, nice. I guess I technically could be picking these up and cleaning them, getting some extra XP, but I just can't be asked. Oh, and I left without a telly. Just making the trips more scary, you know? Gotta add a bit of a fear factor to it, if you will. Oh, there we go. Okay, tooth half of key. What is that on the drop table? That is a 1 in 3,000 chance for that. We'll take those. Holy cow. There's the drop table we're looking for. I might even maybe do like a 100 of crystal keys. That'd be cool. See if that's profitable still. I remember that was a pretty good moneymaker a little while ago. I think those keys now go for like 12k or something like that when you make them. Because, you know, we're all about that bass. No treble. I wonder how many other RuneScape content creators have made that joke. I think after this kill, the looting bag will be full. Yep, we're currently at 76 green dragons. Not bad, not bad. I looked up on the wiki for the green dragons, and it was saying 100 dragons is roughly 428,000 GP. We're almost at that mark, so that's not bad. Yeah, so you're averaging roughly around like almost 4k per kill, so not bad. 81 dragons. Can't believe I made that blunder of not knowing I had a looting bag in my... Okay, so it's looking like we're probably going to be able to do one more inventory, and then that should give us the last of the 100. It was 55k, not bad. The inventory is worth 47, so yeah, that's a 100k trip right there. And there we go. That should be our last inventory that we need to go and kill the rest of the green dragons. Should have brought a stamina. Ooh, dark wizards. Oh no. And we're just shy of 8 minutes on the hour mark from when I started killing the dragons. So I've been just doing this for a constant hour. And we've made pretty much 400k GP. Not bad, not bad. 400k GP an hour is pretty good. And then if you were to go and do the tanning of the dehides, you probably could make more GP too, realistically. That's 92. Spec them out. Bang! Nice thing about this is, unless someone world hops under you, you should have plenty of time to get away. Oh, that's a lazy dragon. He moved like 2 tiles and was like, ah, he's too far. Spec him with the prayer. And a miss. Alright, we're on 96. About 4 minutes to go. 97, 98. And I think I'm going to go ahead and kill the 3 dragons that I didn't kill before, just so I get the accurate loot to the tracker, because I did miss 3 of them for the bones and the hide. So once I hit the 9, or once I hit the 100, I'm going to go to 103. But when I kill the 100, I'm going to stop it, which I'm pretty much at 58 minutes right now. Pretty much 100 dragons in an hour. That's crazy. And it's not like I'm doing max efficiency where I'm like bringing out all of my best stuff, hitting max hits of like 28. I'm a mid-level account. I can do this at this level pretty much. Oh, there we go. And that is 100 dragons at the 59-minute mark. Let's kick them. Okay, he's pretty strong. Why am I hitting zeros while kicking? There we go. Holy cow. That is 103. Alright, so here is all the loot that we got from the dragons. Let's see what it's all worth. Just the 100 green dragon hide alone is 172k. Not bad. Bones bringing up to 394. Holy. Let's go ahead and put all the other stuff in. Oh, and I almost forgot one of the tooth of the keys. So that's an extra 10k there. And we're looking at roughly 426k. Killing green dragons for an hour. Not too bad. And just for science, I'm going to go to the GE and see what a pair of like green d'hide chaps are going for. So let's keep in mind the green d'hide is about 1,700 each. Green d'hide chaps are 2,100. So roughly you could make an extra 400 or so GP per d'hide chap if you wanted to go and make them into chaps. Green d'hide body is 4k. Okay, let's go ahead and let's see how much we made. Okay, there we go. So, roughly it's looking like we made 416K off killing 100 green dragons. Not too shabby. Let me know in the comments what you would like to see me kill 100 of next. Peace.